6 to shoot. Philon at 5. A deep 3. Bottom. Oh, mercy, Labaron Philon Jr. buries the bank first 3. He's been doing that a lot lately, and that's one of the reasons he is with us now, back at Baumhower's Victory Grill. Hey, Coach, and yes, Labaron Philon Jr. is here, the Pride of Mobile. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and again, I showed you the graphic. Labaron Philon Jr., SEC Player of the Week. Looked great. I know you're about the team, but that's a great honor. And tell me what it does mean to you when you get recognized for a performance like you had in the last 2 games.
It's been everything. I try not to look at it like for, the most part, like you said, just being all about the team. But, it's just a great feeling when you put in all that work, and it just like it pays off a lot. And like I said, I can't thank my teammates enough. They give me the opportunity to go out there and just like have fun and play with a lot of space and opportunity. So thankful for the coaches and the players I got around me just to be able to do that.
When I look and I see that you have 21 points, 4.5 rebounds, it doesn't surprise me at all. And it doesn't surprise me when I see you have 4.5 assists. But I would imagine, having never been this guy myself, but I would imagine there is a natural tendency when you have the skill set that you do to try to put a lot on yourself, which most people associate with just putting the ball in the basket yourself. How difficult is it for you, or is it tough to make sure you're getting everybody involved so that this team can be their best?
I would say, it's a tough job, just playing for a great coach, and, him giving you the keys, just go out there and make plays. I mean, you definitely have to try to find a balance in between it, just like knowing when to do your job and knowing when to just get guys, in the game. And I feel like I've been doing a great job at that lately, just trying to get everybody involved and just like having that balance in between trying to, take over a game and just trying to, run the floor of a game. So really just like talking to the coaches, they've been helping me, doing a great job to just like becoming a better leader. So it's been great. These past couple of games we done picked it up a little bit, and, we done seen everybody and what everybody can do. So it's really good just going to the back end of the schedule just to be ready to go out there and ball.
It's back-to-back years now that Alabama's won at Auburn. And I know they all count as one. They're all important. But for an Alabama kid playing at the University of Alabama in a very important game for both teams, how special is it to go in there and have the type of performance you did?
It's really special. Just, really special to go in that place and get a W. First of all, just like, and like I said, playing for Coach Oates, knowing how bad he wanted to win that game. So it was just a great feeling after we won. And, we put in the work into that game, just like coming in prepared, knowing it was going to be a hard, gritty game, and just like ready to fight to the end. So I was really proud of my guys after that.
One last thing with you. For this team, knowing that there's a lot of games still to be played. It hadn't gone the whole way the way you would like, but you're sitting here in a spot only a couple of games out, and you can very much factor in this SEC championship race. Tell me about, what the mentality is. Is it simply and as easy as one game at a time, or are you guys still talking about a championship?
It's kind of in the mix of both.
In the middle.
We know we have a great team, great guys around, great staff, great everything, but, we just like haven't been doing a good job. It's just like coming ready to play, coming ready to prepare. And I feel like, the last couple of weeks, everybody has been dialed in. So like you just said, taking it one day at a time, I feel like everybody just focus on, winning that possession or just like winning that day in practice. So it's really just like been a grateful feeling just to see, our guys really staying in it and staying locked in and staying, mentally strong enough to just like come back after losses and rebuild, regroup, and then get a W, get some more W's. And I feel like, we about to start, rather than off the W. So that's a great feeling just going into this, part of the schedule, and it's getting, about that time. So I'm really, really confident in my guys, and we're ready to, make a run for it.
We're confident in you guys as well. Thanks so much, Labaron Philon Jr., SEC Player of the Week, and our guest here at Hey Coach from Baumhower's Victory Grill.